everyone, it's Alana. Thanks for coming to hang out with me, and if you are new here, welcome, and welcome to day 23 of Ohreallyween. Today I am going to take you guys on a walk through my finished journaling spreads as well as my October memory planner spreads, and I'm also going to be doing a new journaling spread with you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, you guys, so like I said, I am going to share with you my completed fall journaling pages thus far, as well as my October memory planning spreads in my passion planner. I'm feeling better. Thank you all for your kind words and your patience. I think I should be able to finish out the remainder of the month. This is not at all how I wanted this to go, you guys, but we have no control over whether or not we get sick. As careful as we've been, it still happened. So I thought it would be fun to flip through some completed stuff with you guys. I get a lot of requests for after the pens, and then also I get a lot of what do you do with the journaling spreads and things like that? How do you fill it in? So I thought I would share it with you guys. Please be patient. I still get out of breath fairly quickly. I was feeling a bit better yesterday as well. Still had a horrible cough. But I thought about making a video, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm going to have a very limited amount of energy. I would rather clean my house and feed my family. So that's what I chose to do yesterday. Today I am doing even better than yesterday, so I do have some breath to film these videos, but please be patient. Still coughing and wheezing. All right, so let's start with my Erin Condren Fall is in the Air journal. I did most of the spreads that are in here with you guys. There's only, I think, maybe 2 or 3 that I completed on my own, and that's because they're pretty simple. Like the inside cover page, I did this on my own. I did this in a video. This is for September 1st for Hogwarts Day. This is not as full as I wanted it to be. Again, the things that we miss out on and lose to sickness, I really wanted this to be like super full. I mean, there's so much left. I'm just gonna have to stick with it through Thanksgiving, I guess, and we'll have lots of Thanksgiving spreads. But so yeah, the cover page, the Hogwarts Day, then I did just a little, kind of decorative mixed media page and wrote down some of my favorite things about fall. I did just a couple of songs for a fall playlist. These are just a few songs that I've been listening to. And then you guys saw this. Oh, this feels like an eternity ago. This feels like forever ago that I did this. So the little book club scene, I love this so much. Still so super cute. And then my fall reading. Again, sick, haven't done a bunch of reading, but these are the books that I have read so far. Actually, I'm still reading Blue Lily, Lily Blue, haven't finished that one. But this is my reading so far. Hopefully in November, I can fill in the rest. And then my, what was this, kind of like bucket list, checklist for fall. Obviously, we took a road trip. We went to the coast for my birthday, and we haven't really done a spooky movie marathon. We've watched a few movies, but I'm reserving this for when we have our pizza and Tim Burton night, which is probably going to be the Friday right before Halloween. I love that. It's one of my absolute favorite things to do as a family. Haven't baked a pie yet. No fall photos just yet. The books I'm behind on. The bonfire we will do on bonfire night, which is the 5th of November. And then the wreath I have just given up on. I should have had it up by now. So I'm just going to use my fall, the regular one that I have that I keep up through Thanksgiving. Then this is the book club / books I have been reading page. I just wrote a little bit about the books I read and about our Ohreallyween Facebook group book club. I'm saving this page over here for some more of the books that I will be reading throughout the fall. It feels weird to say that. It feels weird to have more plans for fall when retail stores and social media are already like, it's Christmas. I'm ready to, I just want to slow it down. I still have plenty of fall plans, plenty of time to read my fall reads and watch the movies and bake the pies and all that good stuff. November exists, you guys. It's a real thing. And then just a little autumn vibes journaling page. I decided to leave this one blank. I love it like that. And then I just wrote some things that I have been loving about fall, that we've been doing in the fall, that kind of thing, my favorite stuff. And then we've got the movie slash TV show spread. I am reserving the I am reserving the remaining boxes. Oh my gosh. I think my mouth wanted to say Romania or Transylvania in there. Wasn't gonna happen. These boxes are for like some really good scary movies. I want to watch some really good ones. Haven't found them yet. Gone Girl, that was some weird stuff. And I remembered as I was watching it, as I get toward the end of the movie, if you know, you know. When you get to the end and you're like, we have gone all the way to Crazy Town now. We drove up, we pulled in, we built a house, we're all the way living in Crazy Town towards the end of that movie. And as I got there, I'm like, that's right. I didn't finish reading this book. I gave up on it. I read most of the book and then I was like, this is not for me. So it's worth the watch if you want something like wild and crazy and different, like thriller wise. It's not scary at all, but it's something. And then The Conjuring, a lot of people recommended The Conjuring. It was decent. Like I said, I think I said this in a previous video, I feel like possession movies are kind of all the same. I mean, if someone gets pulled around by their hair, a door slams, that kind of thing, like, they pick something up on a recording. They're sort of like all the same. It wasn't bad. It was a decent movie. It's worth a watch. But I would love to see something completely different in a possession movie. Dark Skies, this was not an amazing movie by any stretch. However, it was a new concept on aliens, which again, I love originality when it comes to storytelling in movies. I love a unique concept. So A for effort with that one. If you want something aliens, I recommend that. Then I watched while I was sick and Nate was like, you are not getting out of this bed. You're not. I watched Fate, the Winx saga. So this is a girl finds out she's a magical creature. Girl goes to boarding school. Girl befriends other magical creatures, which are all fairies. And then girl gets into trouble. It's kind of a basic trope, but I enjoyed it. I find it very bizarre. I was doing some reading after because I was like, I have to read these books. This has to be a book series. Nope, it's based on a children's cartoon. So that's a thing, but it was really good. It's like a young adult. Did I say really good? It wasn't really good. It was good. It's like a young adult, like the boarding school trope where they find out they have magical powers. Only 6 episodes, but I recommend it. Then Nate and I finished Only Murders in the Building. I loved it. This is my absolute favorite out of all of these for sure. That show is incredible. I loved the mystery, the twists and turns, the cast, my absolute favorite. Steve Martin Short, and Selena Gomez are like a powerful lineup. I love them so much. And then there was this, if you're as old as me, then you remember Steve Martin, in his younger days from his films and Saturday Night Live. So there was a scene in the final episode, no spoilers, but there was a scene in the final episode of Only Murders with Steve Martin being like the epitome of Steve Martin, and it brought back some childhood memories of Saturday Night Live skits, and it was incredible and hilarious and also murdery. So I really enjoyed that. Nate enjoyed it too. So highly recommend if you're looking for something for like a date night, that kind of thing. I recommend it. I am losing my breath. And then Muppets Haunted Mansion on Disney Plus. Watch that as a family. It was cute. We're not going to talk about Kermit having a regular man voice and no longer a Kermit voice. That's upsetting. Okay, and then I filled in this little journaling spread with just some memories from my birthday trip to the coast. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We enjoyed the food. We enjoyed walking on the beach. It was so fun to come back to our little tiny cozy cabin on the beach at the end of walking and walking all day and just curling up on the couch and watching Halloween movies. That was really enjoyable. Some good memories as a family. Then we took a trip to Cannon Beach. If you do not know, that's where the Goonies was filmed, or a part of Goonies. Goonies was also filmed in Astoria, which is near Cannon Beach, but the end scene where the pirate ship comes in, this is not a spoiler. If you have not watched Goonies by now, you need to remedy that ASAP. So at the end, where the pirate ships come sailing in to the beach, that's Cannon Beach. And there's Haystack Rock there, and it was incredible. The Goonies is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. I love to watch it this time of year, but all year round as well. We had some good food. We had some amazing, amazing fudge from this place called the Chocolate Frog. We had really delicious baked goods. We enjoyed ourselves. We kept to ourselves. We walked on the beach. We enjoyed the cabin. We enjoyed some food. And that's the kind of vacation that I like to take. And this one I haven't filled in yet. I don't know what I want to do with this one. Maybe just a little bit more fall journaling, or writing about things that we've baked or something like that. I don't know, but it's going to get used. And then after we take a look at my memory planner, I want to do something on this spread for Only Murders in the Building. Like, I want to be able to write out all of my thoughts and feelings about that because it was incredible. But first, we are going to take a look at my October memory planning spreads. So it starts right here with this one for September 27th to October 3rd. This was National Coffee Day week, International Coffee Day week. There was some social media conflict with that one. People thought that some people were celebrating Coffee Day too early, when in fact there was both national and international. And then of course, fun of October 1st and fall vibes and reading good fall vibe books and Great British Baking returning to Netflix and Only Murders in the Building, all that stuff, all my favorite things, family nights, of course, and Dutch Bros, gotta have it, love it. I'm really happy with this spread. I started out thinking, do I want to celebrate October or do I want to celebrate Coffee Day? And then I was like, I'm just gonna combine them both. So I love the pumpkins with the coffee cups. Paper Minty Studio stickers are just some of my absolute favorites. So when she came out with this coffee sheet, I knew that I had to get it for Coffee Day. So I love the little coffees and the flowers growing in the mugs. Super cute. I love it so much. And then of course I paired it with some Planny-Thing pumpkins and leaves. And then I went with a Spookin' Cute, softer pastel colored spread. I love this one so much. It's so stinking cute. Pastel's not really my color, especially not for fall, but I'm so happy with this one. The Passion Planner Spooky sticker sheet in the, oh gosh, what is it? Everything Cute sticker pack. Just awesome. I love it so much. And this, of course, was the start of our vacation, and I love the mild liners coordinating with it. Just so cute. Then I left this one intentionally blank because I'm going to come in and maybe put down some scrapbook paper or something and print a whole bunch of miniature photos, the sticker back photos from our trip. And I'm just going to fill in some cute little stickers and things like that and write about our trip while we were there and each meal that we tried. I had my daily passion planner with me, so I used the blank pages in the back of that to write down everything that each of us ordered from the restaurant, and then we all gave it a star rating. So that was really fun. So I'm gonna fill that in on this spread as well. I just need to get to that. Then we've got my birthday week and what turned out to be the start of this cold, flu, heckin' nightmare. But I think the last time I showed you guys this, I had left this blank, but I do not like a blank spot in just especially my memory planners. A blank spot in my planner is okay, but I don't like a blank spot in my memory planner. So I wrote in just a few things. And of course, the start of the week was okay. We were driving back home on my birthday, which is fine because that trip was for my birthday and I really had a great time. But then it just kind of, it went downhill, and that happens. And then here we are in the current week. I still haven't done this one with Mildliners, but I love this color scheme. I love the gray, purple, and orange. And then I love Nate and I finished Only Murders in the Building. I will be obsessed with that show for a very long time. Let me know if you've watched it. It's so good. So that's October. Gosh, October, I feel like October has gone by really that fast. As fast as you can flip through a spread. That's how fast October has gone by. All right, so now I want to do a journaling page, like I said, in my journal for the show. Okay, so I don't want to do a whole bunch because, like I said, I want to write all about it, but also I think I might go ahead and print some photos, like maybe some screenshot photos of the actual show, that kind of thing, and put them on here and then write, or not write, I should probably print something out because my handwriting's not the best. So print something out that says who killed Tim Kono. So this is going to kind of be incomplete, but I will post it on my Instagram once it's all done. So if you have watched the show, without being spoilery, because some people are still watching it, or maybe some people are about to discover it, which I am so excited for you if you are. But if you have watched it, let me know what you thought. I loved it. It's not very often that I get super invested in shows. It takes something special for me to get pretty invested in it. But that one, I loved it so much. Speaking of shows and getting invested in them, when I finished the Winx saga on Netflix, because I didn't realize that there were only 6 episodes. I think they are like close to an hour long though. Yes, I have been trapped to a bed for that long. I started watching a show called Virgin River after I finished the Winx saga, because I swear that I read somewhere or saw somewhere that was like a thriller mystery show. So I watched a couple episodes of it, and it's not a bad show. Like, no offense to anybody if you love the books or the TV series, but Nate came into the room to check on me and he was like, "What is this you're watching?" And I was like, "Virgin River." And he goes, "Oh, are you enjoying it?" And I said, "There's not a wizard, there aren't any aliens, there's no space or monsters, not a single one of these characters even remotely resembles Gandalf. I haven't seen a Hobbit, so I mean, I guess I definitely have a type of show and entertainment that I enjoy. So I've given up on that one, unfortunately. It's not bad, it's just not my thing. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Like that, I think. And then I definitely want this sticker. I've been saving it from Alicia. It's so pretty. I considered putting it on the cover of one of my passion planners, but I think I'm just going to put it on this spread. I'm going to glue these down. Like I said, you guys, this is going to be incomplete, but I will share on my Instagram and in the Facebook group once it's completed. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like this, yeah, and then I will put some photos from the show and who killed Tim Kono. I'll probably write that or print it and stick it right there, and I'm just going to leave that for now, and let's do the question of the day. So I want to know what your favorite binge-worthy TV show is. I'm still going to be indoors for a while longer, and I'm looking for some ideas. Lock and Key season 2 just came out, so I'm really stoked for that. I'm going to watch that. My favorite, gosh, if we're talking about older, okay, so my favorite TV show of all time is Stargate. Also, Doctor Who follows closely behind that, Farscape, and then Lost. Love those, but newer has to be Stranger Things for me. Love Stranger Things. So let me know what your favorite binge-worthy TV show is. Doesn't have to be spooky or scary. It can be anything. I'm sure we're all looking for ideas. And then the prize for yesterday, because we missed yesterday. It was that it? Did we miss it? I think we just missed yesterday. I'll go back and check, but I'm pretty sure. So the prize for yesterday was another Redbubble vinyl sticker. God, Alana. You know I love them. I love them. So a Redbubble vinyl sticker. It's Sanderson Sisters, but it's like a black plaque, and it says Sanderson Sisters Museum and Library. It's really cool. It's really subtle. So like someone who watches the movie would catch on to that. It's not cutesy. I really like it. It's like super cool. It's like this kind of style, not a whole lot happening. Uh-oh, running out of voice. And the prize for today, you guys, is a passion planner daily. I'm so excited to be giving away one of these. You guys, it's my absolute favorite. Still not touching your prizes. I'm not out of the woods yet, as you can hear. So not touching the prizes, but I will be showing you them hopefully pretty soon. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for this flip through and a little bit of a journal with me. Hopefully I will see you guys again tomorrow. That's it for this one. See you in the next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Whoops. Bye, guys.